Hello everyone, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is a reading for the collective and it is for the new moon in Taurus, which is taking place on the 22nd of April 2020. So the sign of Taurus is very much about stability, security, safety, success. It is doing the practical things that we need to do, grounding ourselves in order to bring prosperity into our lives. It's also about spirituality as well, exploring our spiritual sides, our spiritual faith. For those of you who aren't spiritual, it can also be about having faith in yourself. The new moon is conjunct with Uranus, which is the planet of revolution, change, shaking things up. And we've certainly experienced that in the last few weeks, haven't we? It is also conjunct with, the new moon is also conjunct with Saturn, which is the planet of tests, restrictions, boundaries, and we're certainly all experiencing that too. But the Saturnian energy is really there to help us fulfill our potential. It's lessons and tests that we overcome in order to grow as individuals. So even though it's not always easy, it is always sometimes for a reason. So throughout this change and testing times, the key message for me is anchor down. Certainly with this Taurus new moon, it is time to anchor down. Find your anchor. Ground yourself. Focus. Because that's how you weather the changing times. So hopefully a card will come out soon. Oh, we've got a few cards. Yeah. I mean, sometimes the moons can be about what do you need to release. So we've got a few cards here. Balance and spirituality and practicality. I mean, that kind of like could be for the Taurus new moon as well. Interestingly enough, we have the Taurus new moon here. Prosperity lies ahead. But it's when you ground yourself. It is doing the things that bring you stability, safety, security in your life. The physical things generally, but also having, you know, have faith. Have faith in your dreams. I mean, all the right messages are coming out from what I'm saying. So that's beautiful. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and it is to overcome fear. You know, there is a lot of fear in the collective energy right now. And when you ground yourself, when you find your anchor, and you do that by having faith in yourself, by doing the practical things that bring you stability and security and staying focused on that. It's really about being productive throughout this difficult time. And practical and focused and grounded. That is how you overcome fear. It doesn't surprise me that came out because, like I said, it is just, there's a lot of energy in the collective right now. Certainly with all the media hype that's going on too. Yeah, we have enlightenment, and I love that because the Uranus energy is also about enlightenment, about seeing the bigger picture, about opening your mind to new possibilities. Through change, there is always growth, and there's always an opportunity to open your mind to new possibilities. It's a nice message of being guided as well by the universe. Certainly with the spiritual side of things, certainly of that Taurus energy, you are being guided. So, lovely message. Okay, let's see what we get. So what do we have for the Taurus new moon? Message for the Taurus new moon. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. We have the Fool. We do have Jupiter. We do have Jupiterian energy in the astrology right now as well. Page of Cups. What else do we have, please? angel, spirits, guides. Three of Swords. Too many. What else do we have, please? Angel, spirits, guides. And in a way, that Wheel of Fortune can be a new beginning as well. The Page of Cups can be seen as a new beginning. Two of Swords. There's the Aquarian energy, ruled by Uranus. I'm going to get one more for this. The Three of Swords, please. Thank you. Yeah. Three of Cups. There's the Earth energy, Ace of Pentacles, and a new beginning. Again, new moons can be signs of new beginnings too. What else do we have, please? Angels, spirits, guides. Any other message people need? I'm going to pull one more for this. Seven of Wands with the King of Swords. Let's pull one more. Beautiful. Moon in Taurus. And bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups, card of Scorpio. Yeah. So we have Saturn in Libra and we have Mercury in Cancer, I think. This is about how to change what might have hurt in the past hurts, into something positive. And I feel for some of you it can be about finding enlightenment, opening your mind to new possibilities, seeing the picture, seeing the bigger picture, and liberating yourself from the past. It's almost kind of like, I mean, the Three of Cups can be the winter is over, the spring is here as well. And there's a feeling of the hurt is in the past. It is time to embrace the positive aspects, open to new possibilities now. I certainly feel, I mean, the three people are celebrating the beginning of a harvest coming in, or the beginnings of new growth. And I certainly feel for some of you that it is a time to liberate from the old and focus on how to turn something that was positive into something that is really, something that was negative into something that is positive. New growth, moving on emotionally from a situation, releasing what's gone, and opening to new beginnings. Now this can be in terms of your mind, it can also be in terms of your actual physical reality, moving on from a situation and, you know, moving forward on a new path. Because we have this here as well. And I certainly feel with the power of Earth, which is what this card is, it is about using that Earth energy wisely. Grounding yourself now to see the way forward. You see there's a path here. Because you are being guided. This is the hand of God, the divine, the universe. And I feel certainly with the Two of Swords, this is about the answers aren't in your external environment. The answers aren't with your emotions, which is the water. The answers aren't with your mind, which is very much the blindfold. You can't see the answers. You can't think the answers. It's not from your mind. It is from your intuition, the moon, because you're being guided, the moon in Libra. To see the way forward on this new beginning. Now this could be also in terms of your money aspect as well, money and career in particular, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, there could be opportunities around you, some of you, to turn something that is negative into something positive now by focusing your practical efforts, your abilities, knowledge, doing the hard work. I mean, that is all the earthly energy. What do you need to do to bring stability, security, safety to your life now? Because this is about grounding yourself, focusing yourself, finding that path forward. Because the Wheel of Fortune is very much about expansion, growth, good luck, good fortune. This is divine timing, destiny, finding the path ahead. This is again linked to a new beginning as well for some of you. It is a time for new growth. And it's about taking the first step by trusting your instincts now, because you are being guided. And this is very good in terms of money and career in particular. You know, the Page of Cups again is a wonderful message of trust your intuition to guide you forward. Because the King of Swords, it's interesting, is an Aquarius energy, and Aquarius is part ruled by Uranus. And we do have the card of Uranus here, the Fool. And the King of Swords is all about keeping your head in change. He is all about seeing the bigger picture, having a game plan, having a strategy. He's a real thinker. He's air and air. He's generally pictured up in the clouds. You can see 80% of the card is in the clouds. Because when you have power over your mind, when you don't allow fear or emotions to cloud your judgment in any way, that's when you see the path forward. And it is grounding yourself. And also keeping your head in change. And I'm feeling that quite strongly for some of you. Trusting your instincts, keeping your head through this situation in order to make decisions, choices, see a way forward. There's a big message with the Seven of Wands. Keep going, even though this is a challenging time. Keep going, because you are being guided in a way. This is the Moon in Taurus, and Taurus is linked to the Hierophant. So there's a wonderful feeling of being guided. It is keep on putting in the effort, because you are heading towards bringing stability in your life. You are going to get what you need throughout this process by the work you do. It's almost like the universe is working in tandem with you on the journey. And I'm feeling that quite strongly. This can be about be open to receive. This person gives money to this person gives advice to the other person. It is about getting what you need, not necessarily what you want. It is what you need. And it can, the Pentacles, like I said, it is very much connected to your physical reality. Do the things that you need to do to bring stability, safety, security into your life. And with the Seven of Wands, even though there is a challenging time throughout this energy, they are higher than the other people that challenge them. They are getting on top of a situation by being in their power. So this is about staying focused. It is hard work. It is taking your energy, but you are bringing growth to your situation, whether you realize that or not. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy here. And there is the feeling of prosperity, some kind of like I said, the Pentacles, it can be to do with money and career, can be to do with your property, your solid relationships, people you build your life around, can be to do with our health as well. There's a feeling of prosperity lies ahead, and these people are getting what they need as a result, as I feel, of the hard work they're putting into a situation. But with the divine timing here, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost kind of like the universe is walking with you hand in hand at the moment. And the King of Cups is a big message. You see, we have the King of Swords, which is keep your head in change. You know, the King of Swords understands how to keep his head, have a game plan, see the big picture, see the way forward. Because even in change, because he's ruled by Uranus, so he understands how to further himself in times of change. And certainly the King of Cups, to do with the emotions. So the King of Swords is to do with our mind, our mental perspective, how we perceive things. And the King of Cups is to do with our heart energy, our emotions and feelings. It is about rising above our emotions now, keeping our head in order to see through a situation. And we do that by stabilizing ourselves. And as soon as you stabilize yourself and focus practically, that is when you're being told you're going to be open to receive. It's not easy. But for some of you, you know, This is the power of Earth. It is the beginnings of furthering ourselves in our conscious reality by aligning to the path that we need to be on now. And I certainly feel for some of you, you are being given enlightenment, really, you know, the universe, the Jupiterian energy, enlightenment now, in order to how to further yourself, how to ground yourself throughout this period of change. Nice message of victory with the Chariot, but this is overcoming your internal battle, your internal obstacles. When you overcome and pull your internal energy into balance, that is when you can really see the way forward and move forward in your external environment. The Chariot can be an internal energy. It is overcoming our own fears, doubts, even our emotional blocks here to come through the other side. And all the while the Chariot, the card of Cancer, is being guided by the night sky of the universe. Work through it, the Knight of Pentacles. Stay on track, because whether you know it or not, when you focus your energies, when you ground yourself, that's how you bring real growth and value into your life long term. And there's a sense that be patient with the Pentacles energy. It is coming when the Knight of Pentacles appears. It's not always the quickest of energies, but this is about liberate yourself from what's gone. Turn whatever is negative into a positive. Do the practical things. Anchor yourself. And I certainly feel for some of you, prosperity will lie ahead. New Moon in Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful new moon for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.